This is just a short video. You know, this is a more relaxed wardrobe that I'm wearing today, just a cut off shirt, because it's just going to be a quick video. So I just wanted to hop on here and touch on my book, my chapter 7 of A Different Cowboy Part 2. And I have been saying this for a while now, you know, that the book was about to change. Things are about to start happening that you wouldn't even, you know, think were going to happen. So this was that chapter. And one thing that I came to the realization of is I didn't want this book to be too much like a movie. I wanted it to be more real life than anything. You know, in a movie, everything works out. You know, everything's yee-haw, hee-haw, whatever. It's all good. I try to incorporate as much drama into each chapter as I can, as I feel like that just makes the book exciting. And as I was writing this newest chapter, this chapter has taken me a while. I started on it probably 2 weeks ago. And I didn't want to rush through it because I wanted it to be good. And it's very good. This is something, this chapter, I'm going to go ahead and say this is the best chapter I've ever written. Out of the first book and the second book that I'm working on now, I think it's the best one. It has a lot of drama. There's a big change that is occurring in Johnny's life. Actually, 2 big changes, maybe 3. There's just so much stuff. This chapter is just really, really packed full of a lot of drama. And it may be a longer chapter. I'm sure it will be. It may be a little bit longer than the videos that I have uploaded before. But it is well worth listening to the end. I think that every second of this chapter is going to have you hooked if you are, you know, someone who already likes the book. I think that you will agree, hands down, this is one of the most exciting chapters. This chapter is going to have you on the edge of your seat pretty much the whole time. And, you know, I have incorporated a lot of me in this chapter. A lot of the things that I have gone through, things I have experienced, struggles I have dealt with, you know, pain that I have dealt with. I have tried to make it as real as possible so I could take I've taken those emotions, I brought up old emotions and old past pain that I felt, and I've incorporated it into this chapter so that you really feel the emotion from what they are dealing with in this particular chapter. And this is, like I said, it's making the book do like a whole nother turn. So Johnny's life is about to completely turn and go in a whole nother direction now. And I think you're going to be shocked when you hear what happens. I think you may even cry during this chapter, you know. But it's real life. It's something that very much could have happened back then. And I just finished typing it up today. And a little bit later today afternoon, I got a meeting at noon. But after that, I'm coming back, and that's when I'm going to start recording it here in my little room. I will start the recording process, and then I will start the editing process. And I'm so excited to get this chapter out to you guys that I hope that I can do it today. Because like I said, it's probably going to be a long one, so it's going to be hard to edit everything. But for sure, by tomorrow, this chapter will be out. Again, this is chapter 7 of A Different Cowboy Part 2 by Joe Jones. Please stay tuned for it. Be watching for it. As soon as it uploads, make sure you listen to it. Please like, share, and subscribe. As always, leave a comment below. I always love to hear what you thought about the story or about that chapter. I put a lot of hard work into making this stuff happen, so I always appreciate your feedback. But until then, guys, what the heck is that? Whoop! Part of my shirt was right here. Until then, I will see you on A Different Cowboy Part 2 by Joe Jones. But until next time, I'm Joe Jones, of course. This is the Cup of Joe Show. And this has just been your daily dosage. Bagel.